going to know that we've got a great show lined up for you. And one of our things is that we have coming up for everyone our Jack LaLanne Power Juicer Elite. This is such a great product, and I'd love to talk to you if you have the Jack LaLanne Power Juicer, because today it's only $99.90. We have it with our 2 credit card payments of only $49.95. It's item number 283417. And not only are you going to get the Power Juicer, but we're also going to give you today a way to make soy milk. We're going to show you how. Plus not 1, but 2 complete booklets. It's going to teach you all sorts of combinations for not only using the pulp for cooking, but also how to do great juicing combinations that are phenomenal. So the whole thing is there for you. But I'd like to invite out, Steffi Phillips is here with me today, and we're so glad to have you back.
Great to be back.
I know that you have always brought us this wonderful Jack LaLanne juicer. You're a mom. You know how crazy it is, you know, trying to get them off to school.
Definitely, and this is a great way to do it. Let's slide on down here. We're going to work our way down as we go. And Chris, I know you're a big fan of this, so feel free to play along. The best part about the Power Juicer Elite is that I don't have to do any work to get to the end result of great juice for my body. I can take a completely whole apple. I don't have to peel it. I don't have to chop it. No prep work necessary. Send it through the juicer and immediately have fresh juice flowing right out. It is fabulous.
Because like you said, I mean, all of it, it's all good for us.
Yeah.
So, you know, most of us, we peel away the rind or we peel away the out part of each of your vegetable or your fruit, and that's really where a lot of the nutrients are.
You're losing good things when you do that. And the reason that I don't have to do the prep work with this juicer is because the motor is powerful enough that it can go right through the skins, the cores of the apples, the rinds of the melon without any problem, and it extracts all of the juice. So I am not wasting any of my fruit. I'm getting all the vitamins and nutrients from the products.
I got it.
And I was going to say, push firm there. It takes a firm touch with those carrots. And what it does is give me an absolutely marvelous, fresh glass of juice. And
I love the fact, too, that you've got the little pour spout that goes up so you don't have as many drips
No drip spout. That's right.
I like that.
Very neat on the
counter.
counter.
You know exactly what's in it. These are all natural. You're not any preservatives, anything in there, except nothing but pure, wonderful juice. And, you know, things that you can't get your kids to eat, you know, Stephanie and I both talked about this. What I love about this is that I can throw a little, well, my kids love broccoli, but I could throw a piece of broccoli in, or I could throw a carrot in.
Right.
As long as it's mixed with apple or mixed with pineapple, they'll never know it. It's like you cannot taste it.
Exactly. Now, and also you could throw in some things that you might not otherwise be eating. I want to show you this piece of cantaloupe here, if we can take a look at it. What we've got here is obviously the rind, and you see this green stuff on the edge of your cantaloupe? Now, you're probably purposely trimming that off when you eat melon. Doesn't taste that great. But this has all the vitamins and minerals locked up in here. So we want to get that into our bodies, even though we won't like the taste of it just by itself. But when you juice that piece of melon, and I'll go ahead and send another one through, you are getting every single bit of nutrients from the fruit into a wonderful tasting glass of juice. So we've got some carrot in here, we've got some melon. Anything you want to sweeten up, you can sweeten up with an apple. It's a great trick for the vegetables if you think that they need a little
we all
sweetener.
talk about things to help us lose weight. We talk about things, you know, and what do they always say? They say to throw in more fruits and vegetables. If you hear about, you know, what's the best thing for you to do? Eat more fruits and vegetables. Well, the problem is that it's very difficult to get all those servings of fruits and vegetables in. But boy, it's so much easier if you juice them and drink them, number one. But number two, I have a son that is 10, and to get that child, now my oldest son will just wolf down a huge breakfast, no problem, and off he goes. My 10-year-old, I cannot get that child to eat. And, you know, they're always saying, boy, it's so much better if they have a good breakfast in them. And I feel bad. I mean, it's not like we're not providing it. I will fix him anything. I beg him.
Motivating him.
I'll make him hot rolls. I'll make him eggs. I'll make him a pancake. I'll give him cereal. I don't care what. I even say, I don't care what, as long as you eat something. But you know what? I could get him to eat
a glass of juice,
drink a glass of juice.
Because it tastes great. They don't realize that they're eating all those fruits and vegetables, especially important with the kids. Chris mentioned that eating as much fruit and vegetables as we're supposed to in a day is very difficult. I want to show you these plates here in front of me. This is 6 servings of vegetables and 5 servings of fruits. This is what we are recommended to consume each and every day. Now, are you getting all of this every day? It's really hard to do. That is a lot of food, and then you add to that the other things you kind of feel like eating, which may not necessarily be there.
And think about, this is what they also say that is best for us for losing weight. They actually say it's better to eat 6 meals, small meals a day. Now,
and this could count as a meal.
Yes, well, that's just it.
I'm like going,
who the heck has time to sit and make 6 meals? I mean, there's just no way. You know, maybe use juicing as that, you know, couple little meals along the way.
Because think of what you're getting in your cup. I can get spinach into my cup, and then I can get some cucumber into my cup.
Absolutely. Now, here's the thing. I have to tell you that we have only 5 minutes in our presentation, but there is only a few hundred of our Jack LaLanne Power Juicers available and in inventory right now. So if you are thinking about adding juicing into your diet and to be able to do something quick, fast, and easy, just as we've been saying, this is the best way to be able to juice because, number one, there's not nearly as much prep work as there is usually into juicers, so that's easy. But another thing that is amazing and one of my favorite features about the Jack LaLanne juicer is the fact that this thing is so silly easy to take apart and clean.
And it goes in the dishwasher.
It does. All you do is just drop this, take the lid off. It is so simple. They have just made it so easy for you. Oh yeah, I forgot they made that into one piece now, didn't they?
That's right.
Where you don't have to.
Out of there.
So you just
no problem.
so you can take this out. It used to be this part was separate from this part. So everything just comes apart. It's like a little puzzle. 1, 2, 3, 4, and pops all back together.
And you're good to
all
go.
The little recipe booklets, everything. If you don't know how to make it, it gives you great baking tips and things to use the pulp with. It also gives you great ideas on what combinations of smoothies that you can put together. They're wonderful. All of that is included, and remember, we're also going to give you a way to make your own soy milk.
That's right. This is what makes the Power Juicer Elite different than other juicers on the market, other juicers that you may have worked with. Jack LaLanne knows the power of soy and also the popularity of dairy alternatives. This is called the Easy Loader attachment. I have poured soybeans into it. You slight tug on the stopper, add some water, and look at the fresh soy milk flowing out of my spout. You know exactly what's going into this because you are making it yourself. No long, scary list of preservatives, no added anything.
Wild.
And there is fresh soy milk. And this is a wonderful, wonderful thing to add to the Jack LaLanne Power Juicer Elite.
Yes, I mean we never had that before now. So here's the thing, just a couple hundred left in our complete inventory. We only have 2.5 minutes of the presentation, but all I can say is if you've ever thought about juicing, you want to be able to try to get more of those great fruits and vegetables into your diet. This is a very easy way to be able to do that. Very inexpensive value today, especially considering the fact that this normally would sell $150. So today at HSN, you'd pay $49.95, your first payment, plus your shipping, handling, and tax, and we're going to send it right out to you. Get it home and try it. See why people love this, because it's so simple to clean. It is so simple to juice without having to do all that prep work. You're going to be able to do basically anything.